everybody. Welcome to the third episode of QTVC Live. My name is Julia Arredondo and I'm your host today. And we are broadcasting live on the road from Corpus Christi, Texas. The Corpus Christi, Texas that brought you Selena Quintanilla, Los Cumbia Kings, and the best breakfast tacos in the world. We are broadcasting live from Corpus Christi, Texas. It's great to be here, but thank you so much for tuning in. We've got a very special episode for you today. I can't wait to share our guest with you and our product. But first, I need to lay out the ground rules for today's episode. Number one, there will be no haggling. There will be no discounts because we respect the time and labor of the artist. Number two, if you see it, you like it, you want to buy it, all orders are being processed through Venmo. So find us at Venmo right now at QTVC Live. That's at QTVC Live on Venmo. If you don't have a Venmo account, please email us qtvclive@gmail.com and we'll get back to you as best we can as soon as we can. But be aware that all orders are processed in the order that they come in. So if we sell out, we sell out. Find us at QTVC Live on Venmo to place your order. Finally, number three, holler at us in the comments. We love to hear your feedback. We love your comments and we love your shout outs. We want to know that you're there and we want to interact with you. We love you. So holler at us in the comments. Have some fun with it. At this moment, I want to welcome our guest, our very, very special guest, Amanda Arredondo Martinez, to come talk to us from BAM's Piñatas and More about her products today. Come on in, come on in. Oh, I don't know if it's whether, I don't know if it's because I'm not in my studio or what, but I'm nervous. Why was I nervous?
It's because you're feeding off of me, I'm sorry.
No, it's good, it's good. And because we have a live audience.
A live audience. First time ever. Oh my gosh.
So, okay, just so y'all know what's going on off screen here is that BAM's Piñatas and More is a mother-daughter team, but half of the entity is making jokes off screen and trying to distract us. So be aware of that. That's why we're partially distracted. But BAM's Piñatas and More is a mother-daughter team of piñata makers, of creatives that are based out of Corpus Christi, Texas. And we've got some very special anti-Valentine's Day gifts for you today. And I know you may be saying, oh, it's a little early for Valentine's Day. But because these products are handmade, they need some processing time. So keep in mind about that. Anyway, Mandy, I'm going to refer to Amanda here as Mandy because Amanda happens to be my cousin and my sister who I grew up with here in Corpus Christi, Texas. So let's hear what you have to say about BAM's Piñatas and More. Can you tell us a little bit about the business?
It is a home-based business that has started in 2009 on a default, I guess you would say. My mother made Aliana's first piñata. Were you there for that? What? It was a princess crown and it was indestructible. I mean, nobody could break the darn thing. And so she started doing little jobs for her friends and stuff like that. And I was posting them because I thought they were pretty cool. I mean, you don't see typically custom piñata designs when we first started. So it kind of just went on from there, and then we started a Facebook page in 2012, and it's just taken off since then, and we've been fairly busy with orders. So
yeah, from what I understand, y'all been so busy that you had to take a break. Actually,
yes, we've had to take many breaks because of family issues, and I'm a mother of 4 and a husband, and so I mean sometimes we take breaks, but we stay pretty busy. There's not a time except for holidays and family emergencies, but we stay pretty busy.
Okay. Oh, but you work
quickly. Oh yes, we get booked quickly because there's only 2 set of hands that are working on these things. So I mean, if you ever have custom orders, the sooner the better. You let us know, so that we can get a faster turnaround.
You gotta put those kids to work.
Yes, I really should.
Okay, so we're talking about BAM's Piñatas and More, which you can find on Instagram, BAM's Piñatas and More, as well as Facebook. Yes. But let's talk about the products that you have here today. We've got an assortment of handmade mini piñatas.
Yes,
with different slogans. I don't know if can you see these? And then I can also get.
We'll get a close up in a second.
Okay.
We're going to talk about them.
Cool. Can you tell us about this anti-Valentine's Day line and what it was inspired by?
It was inspired by you. I mean, I think if you look at these sayings, if you know Julie, I mean, you could visually hear her saying this. I hate your face a lot. I mean, I think I've heard it a couple of times. Yeah. And you're the worst ever. I know you told me that.
I haven't told you that.
And as a joke.
All right.
Yeah, but we just wanted to have a little fun, for the people that aren't, thrilled with Valentine's Day. I mean, I'm married, and Valentine's Day still isn't like,
Okay.
So, I mean, you gotta have some stuff out there, variety for people that aren't, all lovey-dovey and mushy, and, they're going through, like, breakups or divorces and stuff like that. They need to be involved in the holiday, too.
I know so many people who actually are purposefully not celebrating Valentine's Day this year because of all that. Like, there's a lot of drama this 2020.
It's a great way to get together and celebrate in a fun way.
This is a great way to get together
It
and
is.
celebrate, like, heartbreak, to celebrate the end of a relationship together. Like, I think a lot of people are going through this right now, and we might as well insert some cultural influence into
Exactly,
that, right?
and then do it together and have fun with it.
Yeah.
I think breakups are hard enough. Add the fun back in there.
Yeah. So let's get down to business, actually. Like, Bam's Piñatas and more. We've got these mini piñatas here, anti-Valentine's Day piñatas that are custom made to order. So we've got 4 designs here. Every piñata is $25. So if you are interested in buying a piñata right now, they're $25. So find us on Venmo at QTVC Live. But here's the catch. If you're local in Corpus Christi, Texas, there will be no shipping costs because you get free pickup or free delivery. So $25 is for people in Corpus Christi, Texas only. However, if you're interested in purchasing one of these incredibly well-made, handmade objects, and you don't live in Corpus Christi, Texas, the piñatas are $40 flat, and that includes shipping, which comes with $50 tracking and insurance. So they're going to be protected. They're going to get to you. It's only going to be 2 to 3 days shipping for that to happen, but it's going to be a little bit more because shipping is expensive. But it's totally worth it. Like, where can you find these anti-Valentine's Day piñatas anywhere in your city?
This is pretty hard to find any of these anywhere, really.
Yeah, these are super interesting, super special, and we might as well have a little fun while we can.
And then custom.
And they're custom.
Yeah,
And
so
they're
if
custom.
you have specific, alterations you want to do to them, we could personalize here with so-and-so's name because it's a voodoo doll, darn that person. Darn that person for breaking your heart. You're going to put their name on there, and you know what, you could replace that with an actual pin. I would,
Okay, so let me break it down one more time. So if you're in Corpus Christi, Texas, Venmo us $25 for any of these designs. Please let us know which design you're interested in. Like, we've got the red heart that says, "You're the worst ever." We've got the voodoo doll, which is, like, top-notch, super freaking cool. We're going to get into, like, the ritual elements of the piñata in a second. We've got the fangs with love bites on the back, and then we've also got the purple, "I hate your face a lot." So there are 4 designs right now that are currently available if you want to get a close-up. If you are in Corpus Christi, Texas, Venmo us $25 at QTVC Live and let us know which design you're interested in, and we'll get back to you within the hour about processing your order. If you are not in Corpus Christi, Texas, Venmo us $40 and we will get your address, we'll get your custom order information within the hour as well, and we'll figure out how to get that to you within a week and a week and a half. By the last week of January, this order will come to you. Tell us about, like, if I was gonna have a party and I wanted to have several of these piñatas, what would I fill them with that wasn't just like silly candy? What are adult piñatas usually filled with?
I mean, the sky's the limit. We just had a suggestion from the other partner over there who wants to stay off the camera of love letters, old love letters from your significant other, pictures of y'all together. I mean, you make some confetti out of those, throw them in here, and beat the crap out of it, or set it on fire, whatever, whatever you want to do. I mean, darn them. Condoms is a good one.
Condoms is a great one. Condoms is like, what other thing says I'm single?
Exactly. I mean,
Then it can, like, a
condom.
condom.
Colorful condom is great. Alcohol, little make sure they're plastic though. Bottles. I mean, if you want to give it to a girlfriend or somebody that's recently been through a breakup and you're like, hey, here just to brighten up their day, I mean, alcohol, that just says you can't go wrong.
No, I mean, they're great gifts as well as, like, self-love trinkets too. Like,
Exactly.
honestly, having a party with these makes the most sense to me.
Mhm.
And, like, smashing, there's nothing quite as satisfying as smashing something. But also, it's been years since I've been able to break a piñata. Like, I don't know, people my age don't really have piñatas at their parties. So this is a good way to reintroduce, and I'm not here. Maybe I'm not going to the cool parties. Okay, we're at 10 minutes? Okay, so we're going to wrap it up shortly. But this is a great way to reintroduce, like, piñata culture into, like, some of the more appropriated holidays, like Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're having more fun with it this way. I'm going to circle back with, like, information about orders. Is there anything you wanted to add? Like, can you tell us a little bit about this process, actually?
Well, usually they take about a couple of days. So, I mean, among these things that we have here on Instagram and on Facebook, we have a whole album of pictures and stuff that we've done. We do other things outside of piñatas. So if you're looking for maybe a different theme, like Stranger Things, or we even had like the Munsters, stuff that you're not going to find in the store, we can make. So just reach out to us, and keep in mind that we do need optimal time to make stuff. But I mean, always feel free to ask questions through there, or email, call. We're here to help.
Where can they find you?
On Facebook, Bam's Custom Piñatas and More. Instagram, Bam's Piñatas and More, or Bam's Piñatas and More at yahoo.com.
Perfect. Yes, if you have your own idea, if you need a custom piñata, please feel free to reach out to them directly. But if you want this limited edition anti-Valentine's piñata, all 4 of them are available. You can have 1, you can have 2, you can have all 4. Please email us either at qtvclive@gmail.com or Venmo us right now, QTVC to place your order. So I want to reiterate, if you are in Corpus Christi, Texas, this is only $25 per piñata, because you get free pickup or delivery. And so you will Venmo $25 to Venmo at QTVC Live to purchase that. If you're not in Corpus Christi, Texas, you will Venmo $40, because that includes shipping with tracking and insurance. So that will get to you by the last week of January. So you have it in time for February 14th. If you have questions, if you want to reach out to us, if we're like rambling too much, I know these lights, we've got some new lights here, they're really hot. Email us, qtvclive@gmail.com, and we'll get to you within the hour, if not within the hour, by tomorrow morning, because I need to sleep.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. But it's great to have you on the show. Like, I'm so glad we figured out a way to do this on the road.
Thanks for having us.
I love your work. I've been following your work, and I want to share your work with as many people as I can, because what y'all are doing is unlike anything that I'm seeing, even in Chicago where I'm based. Like, no one's doing all this really creative work with piñatas in Chicago, and so I want to see y'all like grow and be successful.
Thank you.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, we're gonna tune out right now. Thank you for joining us. I love having Amanda Arredondo Martinez here on the show. My cousin, having some family on the show is really special to me. So thank you for tuning in. Holler at us if you need anything.
Snaps.
Bye, y'all. Do snaps and a swirl. Okay, what about? Okay, bye.
Oh my.